Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a pleasant evening. Well, I thought it would be the perfect time to deal with all the perennials that we got on clearance. So, you can see there's new growth all over this Weigelia. Remember the leaves were all crispy? See the inside? Let me show you. See the inside? And you see there's all new growth all right there. All I've been doing is watering this once or twice a day and had it out of the sun by 1 o'clock. So you can see I've already started and over here getting busy already. The midnight masquerades are all deadheaded. Kind of, they were up to here. Now this one had a good amount of stems. This one only had like 4, and the other one only had like 5 or 6. But let me show you. You see all this? This is all new growth. So next year, see that? All new growth. Same on this one too. And look, guys, anything that's dead down in here like this, just pull it out. You're not going to hurt anything. It's dead. So we're just going to pull it out. See? Okay. Same thing with this one. Got a little bit of dead in here. Pull it off. Any leaves that look tattered, pulling it off. This one, I'll pull it off. See, there's all new leaves coming. Those will look good next year. Those look real nice. Pulling off the ratty off of here. See? They look good. A little bit more on here. Not too bad. This one doesn't really have any. See all that new growth down there? Yeah. And then let me show you another one. I already cut this one down to Flax Early Crystal, $2.99. That's right, at Meyer. But this did not look good. I mean, the stems are all broke. You can see, I mean, down in here it looks good. A little bit of dead leaves, wilty looking leaves, but look, we're just going to pull all that out. Look, there's some new growth right there. See it? So, yeah, I mean, I think they're going to be good. So we'll sit over here with this penstemon. They only had one of those. I'm not really big on white flowers. I mean, I like them. I think they're beautiful when they're blooming. But when they are not blooming, they look like crap. Like when they need to be deadheaded, like my daisies right now, some of them look great. Some of them look like crap. Literally like used toilet paper. And that's why I don't really have any white roses. I mean, when the other colors are done, they have a color to them. The white just turns brown. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not big on white flowers, but I do understand the importance of them. Um, that's why I like the hydrangeas. They start out white, and because I live in a cool climate, they turn pink. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know, just something about me and white blooms. I don't know. I mean, the hydrangeas, they turn tan, but by the time they turn tan, that's really the only thing that we have to look at. So it's really not a bad contrast with the snow. But anyway, back to these plants. Um, so this is that Weigelia. You see all this dead in here? And we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to pull it off. Let this new growth in here. We'll trim it down some. And all these plants, when they are planted in their proper positions, then they'll all get fertilized. They'll all get biotoned because they're shrubs and perennials, you know what I mean? And I do like to put biotone on the nicer stuff. So definitely any evergreens that I plant, perennials, shrubs, I mean, anything like that. Now the annuals, you can put a slow release on there. There's nothing wrong with that. And I've done that. You can put biotone on them. I've done that. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't have any biotone and I wanted to get them in the ground because we were supposed to get rain. And we did. I mean, so it was good. I still haven't put biotone on them. But what I am doing is I am putting the water soluble fertilizer on them. Now I've had them in for I think 4 days and I've given it to them twice. Just watered down doses. And then after that, I'll go back to the regular schedule. Just check your package. If some are once a week, once every 2 weeks. So yeah, check whatever brand you use. Just remember it's water soluble. You could go organic. I've done that as well. The organic is more expensive though. I'm just going to warn you. But I mean, use what you have. You know, if you bought a whole bunch a few years ago and you still got that, use it up. I mean, there's no sense in going out here and spending money if you don't have to. Obviously, me personally, I'd rather put all my money into my plants. I mean, I know I can't do that because I do have to give them food, but yeah. So anyway, back to the Weigelia. So we're just going to cut this back, and then that's actually going to go over here where that hedge is. So let me trim this back real quick. And I'm going to cut it back hard. It's got plenty of time to rejuvenate. I mean, it's only July. We don't really start getting cold the last day until maybe the middle of September. It's been getting later and later recently, or these past few years. Just crazy weather. Last winter was so mild for us. I mean, it was like, what? Do we live down south now? But yeah, it was nice though. Not gonna complain. Okay, so now we got some dead leaves down in here, down in the bottom of the pot. We're just gonna pull them out. Like I said, these have been getting watered once or twice a day, all of them. I've had them all over by the air conditioner. That's another thing. If you buy a whole bunch of clearance plants, try to keep them all together because it's a lot easier to water them every day if they're all right there next to each other. And if you can find an area where they're going to be out of the sun, then do that. Like I said, I don't really have any sun-free areas, but with them tucked over behind the house by the air conditioner, they're out of sun by like 1 o'clock. So they seem to be responding well. So, yep. So I'll water these again tonight because I've already watered them once today. And I love the smell of lavender. They'll be going in the ground here shortly, though. I gotta clean out my clearance corner for real. It's getting out of control. Same with the lavender. We're just gonna cut it back. Just gonna cut it back. I'm not pretty with it either, guys. I grab a handful like a ponytail and I just cut that bad boy. I mean, that's it. If I was pruning, roses or something like that, Gonna be a little bit more mindful. But honestly, not all the time with the roses either. Oh, sorry. My legs getting old. Okay, so that is the lavender. We got one more. These will probably rebloom if I'm not cutting off all of the rebloom. I highly doubt. Sorry, fireworks. You know, the kids in the neighborhood still want to light off their fireworks. I mean, it's just okay. Now, let me show you this. I don't need to deadhead this, but I got this sedum at Meyer too. $2.99. It just says sedum dark red. It's 12 to 18 inches tall. That's going in the front bed. We're going to be doing that here shortly. Okay, so cone flowers, white, powwow white, $2.99, Meyer. So all we're going to do with these, let me show you again. You can see right here, there's already new buds coming. So what we're going to do, we're just going to cut these stems down to this bud. Now all of these, I mean, they don't look horrible, but I'm still going to go ahead and cut them back. And once again, they'll get fertilized like all of the rest of these clearance perennials when they go to get planted. Biotone, all of that. I got some stuff coming up, so as soon as we get those out of the way, yep, it's all going in. So look, you can see another bloom right there. See, they're all the way down. Down there, down there. I mean, they're coming. Okay. I already did this one. See, I left those two because they still look pretty good. And we'll go ahead and deadhead this one. Same thing. Here's a bloom getting ready to come. I'll leave that. Just going to cut them down to the next bloom. That's it. That one's done. Those are all new blooms on there. You see them all? Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Now, guys, we're going to deal with these daylilies. And all we're going to do with these is rip this crap off. All the dead looking stuff. Yep. See them? Just ripping all that out of there. That one's looking wilty. Anything that's looking wilty. This one, the yellow, all those are going. Daylilies can go crazy. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to put daylilies in here because I actually had daylilies at my own house or my old house. And, you know, I mean, you just have to split them so often. But when they bloom, I got rebloomers. Let me actually show you. Look, guys. Stella Supreme. Isn't it pretty? I love it. So we're going to do the same thing with this daylily. Look at that. It's taking out the dead. And it's like it wants to come out. It's not fighting. Yeah, I mean, but they just bring so much. Their foliage, their flowers, and these reflowers. So I'll probably be happy with these. But I love that butter yellow bloom. Everybody always says how pretty the Stella Diors are, but honestly, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite yellow. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to finish these last 4 daylilies up. Everything else has been cut down. And remember, with your annuals, cut them back now, like halfway. Fertilize, and they'll look good as gold here shortly. Yeah, mine have been fertilized, like I said, twice now. I just wanted to give them a little extra jump. Plus, we had rain in between there, so yeah. But they seem to be doing well. I didn't cut them all back, but the ones that looked like they needed to be cut back, I cut them back. If it needs to be cut back, you'll know. The plant will look like crap. So just cut it back and fertilize it. You'll be good to go for the rest of the year. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a great night, everybody. Bye. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just wanted to do a quick video real quick to show you these cut back clearance perennials. See how good they look? Violet Riot Salvia. Sweet Romance Lavender. You see how good those daylilies look since I cleaned them up? They look great, and look at them blooming. Stella Supreme. I'm telling you, I love that color. So pretty. Now, you do still have to deadhead these to get them to rebloom, but well worth it. I'm excited about those. A daylily, I know, I kind of can't believe it. Okay, now here's the Wigelia. I know, yeah, there's still a lot of dead in there, but I mean, it'll fill in. By next spring, it'll look fine. So yep, cut back hard, and once that is in its proper home, it will get its shot of biotone to get those roots going. Actually, and then there's the penstemon and the phlox. Let me show you another spilled wine that I also got on clearance, and it looked just like that other plant that I just showed you. Yep, and I put it in last year. That was a quart one, a quart pot that I ordered from Great Garden Plants. That's why that one's so small. But that's gonna have to be moved up anyway. I don't know what I was thinking, because I planted that one like way back. Way too close to that peony. Now, here is my issue with white flowers. Now, I love daisies when they bloom, but man, when those blooms are spent, it does not look good. Now, this actually needs to be split. It's starting to hollow out in the middle, get hollow like a donut, and that's how you can tell that they need to be split. So this one is past due. Actually brought this from the other house because I just like the bloom of it. I mean, apart from the brown ones, they're called crazy daisies, and they're so cute. I love them. You can see there's grass down in there, so I need to split these and get rid of the grass. But it also will bloom again. You can see there's a bloom down there. It's not going to be as wonderful as the first, but I mean, it's not a bad bloom. Usually I cut them back pretty hard, so that will definitely be getting done tomorrow, because that is driving me crazy. Yeah, I don't like that look at all. So that's something I need to do. But that is gonna do it for this evening, guys. Thank you for watching, and please, please, please don't forget to fertilize your annuals and cut them back. Yes, don't forget. You'll thank me for it at the end of summer. I promise you. Yep. Any perennials that need deadheaded, any of your spring bloomers, go ahead and cut them back. So yeah, it's maintenance time, guys, but it's all part of the deal. So that is going to do it for this evening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Okay, bye.